everybody, so back in American Truck Simulator. As you guys can see, we're not in an actual truck. This is the Skoda SuperB. Very nice car. It's actually the first car that I've ever seen in the Steam Workshop. All the trucks that I showcase to you guys, you can find on the Steam Workshop. It's not that hard. All you guys have to do is put in the name. I'm hoping that's the case. If it isn't, definitely leave a comment and I'll go try to search for the link for you guys and put them in the comments someplace, just in case you guys don't know how to get some of these trucks, or as in this case this car. If you're not sure, someone just honked their horn. Fuck you. Like, chill. What is going on here? That is a mess. Look at that. I literally sat here and do my intro for like 5 seconds and this shit's already happening behind us. Like, what the fucking shit is going on? I just want to sit here and watch this shit. This is just fucking hilarious. What a traffic jam. Jesus Christ. Thank God we're not going that way. At least I hope we don't go that way. If we do, we're so fucked. I will have to, go around and try to find the route, or maybe turn around and go to that light. If I can. I don't know if I can or not. Shut the fuck up! Jesus Christ, I can't do an intro for 5 seconds. Well, people flipping their shit. Okay, let's get back into things. So, this car does not have very many modifications. You can, turn this car into a police car if you wanted to. Well, not in an American police car type of way. It's like, you can add like a light bar. It's not really legit, but you can if you want to. I've never seen a cop car like this before. Maybe undercover, but definitely not, a marked unit in this freaking car. No way. That'll just look ridiculous. It looks stupid, but if you guys want me to show you that, I definitely can. It's not going to be too much of an issue. So, I was wondering how I was going to showcase this. You guys have seen this in the video where I did the episode update on the whole, profile, what kind of trucks I have installed. A little bit. I'm gonna murder you! Shut your fucking face! I don't want to hear it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Where were we? So, with showcasing this car, you guys have seen this when I showed, my profile, give you guys an update, what the profile looks like, what I have installed. I've showed you my mods before, but it's a little bit updated. If you guys want me to see, or if you guys want to see my mods, definitely let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely do that for you guys. So, I was wondering how I was going to showcase this to you guys. I didn't know, what we would be doing, I had a couple ideas in mind, but just like, why would I want to do this? It didn't really make any sense. So, I just, thought of a couple ideas, and this is the one I really like. We have not visited Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I thought, that'd be pretty cool to, go over there and showcase, because that's, the biggest city for New Mexico, I believe. I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is the capital of the of New Mexico. I could be totally wrong about that. I don't know any capitals, but it seems like it is, because it's featured in American Truck Simulator. I don't know if it is or not, but I thought it'd be really cool because we have not visited yet. I'll go ahead and show the map to you guys. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have 551 miles to Albuquerque, New Mexico. As you guys can see, we have not discovered this yet, so, I want to try, if I can, in the next couple episodes. I don't know if you guys want to see this or not, but try to get all these cities we have not seen unlocked. I think that would be quite cool to, go around, see the area. We have a couple places in California that we have not visited yet. Hopefully we can get, down there and, see what there is to see because, you know, you got Oakland and Santa Cruz that I've never been to before, so that'd be quite interesting to see. But, we got quite a ways to go, so let's go ahead and get on the road, shall we? We're going to get a steering review. Now, this car is a little touchy. As you guys can see, that's a legit start, but listen to this engine. It's not legit at all. You know what this engine reminds me of? Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. If you guys played that game or, heard what those engines sounds like, it sounds similar. It really does. I could be, over-exaggerating, or some people could have, different opinions on it, but it's just what it sounds like to me, So, let's go ahead and get on the road. As you guys can see, we do have a little GPS there, which is not totally legit, but it's, it's better than not having one at all. So, let's go ahead and hopefully we can get out of here with all this traffic. I see we do have to go in the way of that. Hopefully it has cleared up a little bit. I have no idea if it has or not. It's quiet in this car. It's like quieter than usual. But when it comes to this car, there's not very many modifications you can do with this car. It's very, very minimal what you can do. Obviously this is not, supposed to be in this game, so it's not, 100% realistic, but it's, the only car in the Steam Workshop that I'm aware of, so, there's nothing you can really compare this to, unless, you get, cars off of, the Steam, like, internet sites, I'm sorry, and you just go from there, but I don't like that very much, for a few reasons. One is you never know if it's really trustworthy or not. You never know what you're downloading on your PC. I've had, issues to where I downloaded something from one of those websites and I end up getting a virus or completely fucking up my PC. It took about 2 or 3 hours to install and everything to get my PC back to normal. Because that was just, a hassle and a pain in the ass. So that's why I download Steam Workshop files only, because you're not going to get, anything like that from Steam. I've never had it, at least. Maybe you can. Maybe it's quite possible, but I've never had it happen to me. And I'm pretty sure no one else has either. If you have, definitely let me know your story. Just let everybody know, if you guys want to, get those, mods out that are so ridiculously stupid, let everybody know in the comments, let you know that this mod will fuck up your PC or something like that. Just don't get me in trouble, Of course, make sure, I'm not going to get copyrighted. If it's, something ridiculous, I won't accept it. It would just be denied. But I would definitely review it. Of course, it goes to me first before everyone else is allowed to see it, so just be fair with this. If you try to, sponsor somebody's channel, or hey, go check this mod out or something like that, no one will see it. I can promise you that. That's just bullshit, and that's not something that, I'm going to allow on my channel, which makes sense, for the guys that, a lot of YouTubers don't allow you to do that. put links in, their comments and everything. I've been a little bit lenient with it, but don't go overboard with it to where I say, I gotta remove it, So just, common sense, guys. Be fair with it. That's all I ask. And if you're not, of course, it will be taken care of. No one will ever see it, so, do what you must. But just note, I will delete your comment, and where no one can ever see it. So, I'm being lenient on this, guys. Don't take it for granted, in a way. So, there are some things that I want to talk about real quick. Okay, so, as you guys have noticed, I didn't upload a video in the last 2 days. Okay, and there's a very good reason for that. I did post on social media why there was no videos uploaded. I wasn't planning on going for a day, but things just, kept on getting heated up in a way. And it just got so hard. So, I'm going to tell the story. And sorry this doesn't make any sense. I'm going to try to, make this, sound in a way that makes sense without hurting the person, because I don't have their permission to discuss the story. It's one of my really, really good friends. I'm not going to mention their names or anything like that, and I'm not going to go into too detail what happened. Just, the short story of things. If there's, if I get permission from this friend of mine, I will tell you the real, 100% story. But I will have to wait to get permission from the friend that this happened to. So, what happened? A lot of you guys are probably curious, what exactly happened? So, I'm thinking of how I'm going to, put this in a way that it makes sense. So, I had this friend that I'm actually pretty close to now. And her cat, I know this is going to sound kind of stupid to you guys, but her cat got, I don't want to be, so upsetting with this. I'm trying to put it in a way that, it's not so upsetting to everyone. So, don't mind me. I'm just, trying to put this in a way to where, it's, it's acceptable, and you guys, it ain't gonna bother anybody. Like, oh, okay, this makes sense. How to get over, and traffic's just ridiculous right now, so that was a little bit of legal shit there. But I guess I was okay. Anyway, so one of my friends' cats got destroyed by a couple of dogs. And so she was pretty, upset about this, like absolutely devastated. Which made me, really devastated because, it hurts me to see, a really good friend, down like that, so upset and everything. So, of course, I got, super down because I have had a similar incident. Not in that way, but I know what it feels like. And that just, sort of brought me back to the memory of what happened, with me. So of course I got, extremely emotional, really upset, not expecting that at all. And so it was so bad that I couldn't even record. I had nothing recorded for you guys. I've been really behind on my recordings. I need to get back in here and start, recording several videos, like daily. Maybe like 5 or 6 videos. Maybe not even that much. Maybe like 2 or 3 videos a day. So you guys, can have those videos just in case this does happen again. Or something else happens that, really gets to me. So, when it came to the uploads, I'm sorry that happened. Okay, that's something I didn't want to do. But this happened really late at night. And of course, this friend of mine was extremely upset. So, of course, I'm there for you. I'm there for them, And, and I just, sit there and constantly talk to them, because they were so upset. And including me, I was upset as well. Like I said, I've had an incident like this before. I don't go into too much detail with that, because, it's, happened a few years ago, and we just don't need to get back in that story. But if you guys want me to, I will. But it's just, it's not really a big deal. I know you guys were saying, oh, are you serious right now? All that for that. But, it does happen, guys. It unfortunately happens to the best of us. Especially when, you're as a caring person as I am. It is, quite a lot. Especially what has been going on, in the past few months with me. I've got a little bit of detail with that, but what has been going on, that was just, devastating. And I don't want to hop into a video, do a recording, and, be all down, emotional and everything, and just, making the video absolutely terrible. So that's why I did not record, But everything's, okay right now, where, I could get back here and do this, shake it off. Most of anything that happens in my life, or happens, a day before I start record, most of those things, I just shake it off, I know that's a song, but I just, shake it off, forget about it, and just get in here and do this thing, I could be having the worst day in my life, and I could record something you guys would never even know it, Of course, when I'm tired, you guys obviously know when I'm tired, because, Jesus. This game's not exactly fun I'm driving, pretty much, while tired, and it just doesn't work. Like, no. There's no way that's working. I powered through it, but you guys obviously tell a difference. I could tell a difference in the way, I'm doing things, Now, I didn't know if I mentioned this, but I should have. The miles per hour gauge is way off for this car, so as you guys can see, I'm in this car I'm doing 120 miles per hour. And realistically in the game, I'm doing about 70 miles per hour. So, it's, it's a very, very, very off. You know, hopefully they can get in here and fix that sometime. They really do need to do that. But as you guys can see, I'm not speeding at all. I'm just sort of, learning, okay, this is, this speed for this car is how fast I'm going in game. So, and I don't know if this game is realistic in speed. I'm assuming it is, but I have no idea. It's really hard telling. But this car, it's pretty nice. Has some defaults to it, but other than that, it's okay. That's the only default that I've seen with this. I notice I have not been giving these mods, the proper review. I'm saying it's a review in the title, but I'm not really reviewing this, so I'm going to be, more reviewing these than I have. I just said, oh, this is nice and whatnot, and what I think about it. It's just pretty much what I think about it, but, I just, I should, I think I've been trying to do this. I think I have done this, but I'm not sure. I'm going to try, to name, the defaults that I see with it. Like, for instance, a miles per hour gauge. The rear mirror is not too legit. It's kind of like, it's like bad graphical wise. It's so like, I'm looking for a word, but I don't know what it is. What is that word? I don't know. It's like, bad graphical wise, that's all I can say really. Like bad reflection? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Bad reflection. I'm sorry I just spaced there. I was looking for that damn word. It's gonna bother me all freaking episode. But it's just, it's a bad reflection. Obviously, I can't see the cars and everything, but I do apologize. I do have the truck speed on. I have not changed that yet. I'm not going to change that yet because, I pretty much understand what the speed limit is through here. If I, do something with this car again, I definitely, will get back in there and change it to the car speed so you guys know. There's a way you can do that in the settings that's self-explanatory. It says, I believe, like truck speed or car speed selections or something like that. I don't know. I have to see what it's, exactly called, but I'm not paying attention. I'm looking over to my second screen over there. I'm currently doing about 80 right now, not doing 100 and like 30 miles per hour. Definitely not doing that right now, as you guys can see. We could probably go that fast, but which is normal for where I live. Here it's about 75 for cars and 65 for trucks. Cars just do about 80 because it's 5 over the limit. So most cops won't stop you for 5 over the limit unless they're super bored. They can, but most likely, most of the time, they don't pull you over. Don't take me up for that. We get pulled for doing 5 over, and everybody really knows that. It's not my responsibility. Speed at your own risk. It's not my fault you disobey the law. But we are definitely, making some time here. Not very many, vehicles on the highway, so we're able to go at a decent speed here. Car's kind of hard to control at 80 miles per hour, so that's why I'm like swerving on the road. But I just trying to get used to this. That's why I was so quiet, so I'm not, losing my concentration, because this car is, a little touchy. It's a little hard to control. It's different from the trucks, obviously, but it takes some time to get used to, definitely. But it's definitely worth getting this car and checking this out. Let's slow down here. Whoa. Holy fuck, that's bad. Holy shit. You guys see that back there? That car was destroyed. What even happened to it? Wow, this car has some acceleration to it. Holy shit. I'm curious about something. I'm thinking about doing something here, guys. Okay, good. I thought that would be something really, really stupid. I thought, does this thing have a jailbreak? I know I say it's kind of stupid, but if it did, it's like, that's not legit at all. Like, that's so not legit. Thank God they don't have that in there, because, like, what the hell? It does not have a jailbreak whatsoever, so that's very nice to know. Wow, this car is so touchy. I am so sorry I'm all over the road here. Whoa. Almost lost it there into the wall. That could have been really badly. I'm glad that didn't end up like that. We're making some great time here. We're about 160 miles. I almost lost it there. I'm gonna wreck this car by the end of the episode. I already know what I'm gonna do. I have a really bad feeling. I'm curious how fast this thing can go. I know this is asking for, a really bad idea. This car is fast, holy shit. This car's so fast, holy shit. This game is definitely not meant for this. It just keeps on going. We're doing about a 200 miles per hour. Holy shit! It's ridiculous. I'm gonna put my ass in the ditch here in a minute. Holy fuck, that's fast. That's so fast. It's ridiculous. Holy mother of God. I literally had to hold the damn steering wheel to keep this in the damn road. Holy shit, that's ridiculous. I swear we had to be doing about 200 miles per hour. We had to. That's just no way. It just kept on going. It was going all the way. Oh, this car's fast. It's the fastest thing in the game. I'm sure this game is not meant for that, because trucks can only do about 80 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and stop at the gas station here. Kind of not, legal what I just did. Oh well. I know we don't need gas, but might as well pull it over. Actually, you know what, guys? I am at my 30-minute limit, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull it in up here at the about this fuel station. I know, but you know I gotta keep it in my time frame, so I will go ahead and end it when we get up here to the fuel station. I don't know where to park this thing. Oop, did not mean to accelerate that back up that fast. Oh, that's a cop. I don't know why he's parked there. We can't park here. This ain't a parking spot. That's a bench up here. I'm trying to find a parking spot here. Hold on a minute, guys. There's been a parking spot. 4 cars around here? Holy crap. Yeah, there is. There's one right back here. We're going to do the worst parking job in the world. Alright guys, that's going to do it for us today, guys. If you liked the video, hit that like button, and haven't already, please subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.